doing Final Fantasy until oh yeah, I gotta look at the Bomb King and where to find him. That's right. Oh, we already got a spammer?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Interesting name.
Yeah, right?
The Holy Emperor of Bullshit. Dragon Airy. I'm assuming it's gonna be... What's happening? Why can't I go and travel? Oh, it's gonna... I got too far. Now it's gonna... They give me a quest and force me to do main storyline. That's what this is. There we go. Now I don't have to continue. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Northern Reach. It is not here. Is it here? No. See the Dragon's Airy. Where's the Dragon's Airy? Wait, the Dragon's Avery is a teleport. What am I tormenting myself with? Then again, I didn't fully explore this area, so I guess maybe it's here. I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be the next area I go to because I don't see Dragon's Airy anywhere, Avery anywhere. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I found it. Oh, let me stop moving my leg.
Was it that too slow, probably?
It's an area I never explored. It makes sense.
I can walk from here.
Alright, let's go fight Bomb King. It should be this way. There he is. Look at that evil looking motherfucker.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Can't guard that, good to know. What's up, Wayne Jockey? You ready for your trip?
Hey, konnichiwa.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. see if there's any more.
Yeah, he leaves tomorrow for his airplane trip. Then he sits there for a day and then on to the cruise.
That should do it.
Yep.
Hawaii needs more than this.
Hey, こんにちは。
Ah, shit. Not responding. Well, hopefully don't crash. We'll give it a minute. Nice.
Alright there, Sid? How's that hunt then?
I assume you get free Wi-Fi while on the cruise.
That's the story.
I guess the bomber pulled it off. That's cool. Campaign ended, which means that the new one should start soon. Or, yeah.
Well,
It certainly feels.
right.
Thank you.
No, never.
What did I unlock? Ooh, I'm unlocked a new satchel, increasing. Yes! Definitely glad I did that. Inventory increased. Hell yeah. Is there more bosses I need to murder? Why is it popping up more? How many bosses am I unlocking, damn it? What do you got for me? Oh no, I did all your bosses, okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
I have a quest right there.
Think you can help?
Yeah, I'll go get that in a minute. I got calcium, but or calcium, but whatever.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Cannot find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I got you.
Yeah, I want to make my damn weapon, but I don't understand how.
Anything else?
There's another fucking quest here? Where?
Blackbird crystal too. You're joking.
It's a plus sign, which means it's gonna give me something.
Hopefully it's not. What could be wrong with?
Ooh. Why didn't these quests load for me before, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Where's the blacksmith gonna make my fucking weapon now? Let's go see.
Blackthorn. This way and that. Past it. No cement. So that we got. Well, thanks. I got you think.
What do you think?
No. Is that it?
What
That's
then?
that.
Instead of it. What?
Nice.
Little wondrous. There's not which can it's floor and wreck.
Thank
Oh.
you. No. Lawsman, she said,
Or
and I-
if
it may add on even good.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
He's an NPC, so what do you expect?
Ned told me she was building a ship.
experience and you can I'll read that. We have not office or is it them rocks. Rock. I know. I know. Go.
Because well,
don't be that.
Alright, let's go here.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
They say Drake's fang is gone. The whole mother crystal. My reputation will be ruined.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed.
Please. His lordship is going.
Ready?
Would you mind? I'm sorry for that. You want I haven't. Let's go.
Very nice. Do they have free Wi-Fi on the cruise? I mean, technically, if you're paying for the cruise, you're paying for the Wi-Fi, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's true, right?
Got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Yeah, I'm using the shield in this game because I can time it just right to deflect every fucking thing. They should have never gave me a shield. Nice.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged.
Did you hear I said she be ghost?
Let's get it back to
Yeah.
Delamel.
I said they gave me a shield in this game, which if you time it perfectly, you get a counter. They should have never gave me that. I've been countering everything left and right.
Ooh.
I
It's
hear
like
I have
in-
you to
Liza P.
my effect. What?
Yeah, but it was this game.
Why
He was playing with
why
the
take this?
Elden Rings.
Yeah, but you don't get the counter with Elder Rings. You just use it to not take damage.
Oh, you're right.
Too many to count, but only one. Well, ready?
I think his lordship is rather... Coming, my lord.
Pokemon!
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interest now.
This shit, I wonder if this is gonna unlock my new weapons or whatever. I don't know what this is gonna do for me, but whatever, we can find out. I'm hoping Peter wants to play today. I really want to play.
No.
So no, you.
I need a challenge in my life.
Whetstone. Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't get a same finish on the grinding work. When I even offered it, I'll step up them just. I'll be. Hey, you were.
So what did I unlock? More weapons. Excalibur design craft. Ooh. Legendary sword. Excalibur recipe unlocked. Ooh. I got Orichalcum. Can I make it?
Clive, what do you want?
I can fucking make it! Bruh.
Not bad.
Hell
If I
yeah,
do say
give
so
me
myself.
Excalibur. What does it look
Anything
like?
else?
Ooh, look at that pretty sword.
I like you got that ending.
What about the, Orichalcum I got, you bitch?
There's talk of the glass gate flood.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
It's all right.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Oiler talk?
Milady.
Gift. Oh my.
Otto asked me to give it to settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil and to compensate you for the time it took.
I thought you might finally be warming to. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell the man owes me nothing. My contribution.
I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of us.
Otto is lucky to have you. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes. And blamed himself for not. I don't know how it.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been.
No, she wanted to give me that poo-poo, but I just made her, oops. It can't help. It can't be helped. My character only wants Shiva anyways, so. But he's too much of a bitch to make a move.
I mean, that's where he's different from you.
At this point, I feel like it's just gonna show them butt naked beside each other. We're just gonna have to assume they did
We
something.
weren't expecting you.
Yeah.
A star route is worth at least twice what you owe me. Or if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference is interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat was
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
same as always, eh? Back when the place was Robertson.
Goat will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
My entire build's gonna be done by Titan at this rate.
No holding back. They're certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
I'll go make some tea. I'll be right back.
Now we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Waken winds!
I heard you.
Will it be enough? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Nice.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Baby Chaos Dragon!
I know.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
Well, I'll speak.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to look?
We were.
That's the family. That Torgal Constitution one here.
Alright, that's done. I got a bunch of new music, so check it out.
Thank you, Clive.
That's Final Fantasy shit right there.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Good.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Lady Karen.
Mom, but
Sure.
oh, fine. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a start, Ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a... You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing.
up delivered. Thanks to this lump. I said, oh.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. How long did you know Sid before?
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Damn.
Taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could.
I'm back.
Nice, welcome back. They're just reminiscing about Sid yet again because, you know, God forbid we can kill off some of these fucking Final Fantasy games.
I mean, you do, but you don't, right?
I want them dead at this point. Just die. They don't let nobody die.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
This guy talking right now,
Even do that.
he had a baby and they pretty much killed it because it was a Brandon.
Oh no.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'll all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Aww. He's crying.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss this off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
Okay, well, I just realized he ain't gonna shut up, so let me do this dungeon real quick.
Oops. Kill SSR.
He's about to become Blinky.
Oh no. You're about to avoid, skip everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, you had your egg.
I just shove people in the right direction, but
Okay, I don't care anymore. You like barely show these people and then you force them down our throats near the end of the game,
Yeah,
or
right.
wherever this is in the game. I don't care.
And they're not even like really cool people.
I picked the Titan music that you got for fighting Titan. I feel like Titan was the hardest boss because it's fucking massive, just ridiculous. I wonder if the other ones will do that.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
Really? I take it.
What about this fearsome look?
Well met, friend. Well, if I'm going... I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Let's combine these two abilities. Because why not, right? Oh shit, didn't see him.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to Mark.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude. What if we want his help?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Pokemon chat. I love Titan's ability. Earthshaker. Just pure unadulterated damage.
It's kind of like a brute. No, what's the name?
The Wall of Death.
Well, that. Yeah.
He punches into the ground and rips the ground out, and it just and it just drags the enemy along with it. And if I mix it with Garuda's ability, which puts him in a tornado, the tornado follows the Wall of Death.
So this is
as it's blasting him up in the sky.
A land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
I don't see nothing but rock and
I remember
stone.
being captivated by the stories.
That's not a Deep Rocket Galactic thingy.
Long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods
there it
in a
is.
bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Looks like just a bunch of rocks and water to me.
The road will be busier up ahead.
Maybe if you enlightened us on what that story was. Show us some scenes from it, you know, don't just tell us about it like we read the fucking book.
Clive? Something wrong?
Let's do it right here, baby.
It's nothing.
Could you imagine if they actually picked up my voice and the character said what I said and she's like, what?
Like AI
Yeah.
interactions. You will be terrible in an AI interactions game.
Yeah. Making weird
The
such
reports
things.
are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
But why?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Means Annabelle.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve.
Wow.
Great Greagor, made flesh.
Who is this guy?
Bahamut. He's Bahamut, the young one.
No, I mean the
Old man, I don't know. Some idiot emperor. Who gave my mother a brother, a son.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Why is the little boy I
The-
heard they're trying to knock him.
I have no fucking... I don't know, baby. I don't know.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Ooh, you will have
Of
to fight with
Ultima,
that.
perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Annabella just wants to be queen of all the lands.
You would trust the words of this traitress.
She's the one
She
putting stuff in
betrayed her
his
country.
mind.
She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
She got a little scared there.
Yeah, she did. Bahamut could fuck that entire capital up. You don't fuck with
Shut up so
Bahamut.
fast.
Ifrit was known.
I she like him.
Ifrit was known for being like the most overpowered, but they dumbed him down in a lot of games, so it's kind of cool to show him getting the spotlight in this one. Shiva was second, Bahamut was third, only because he could fly in outer space. Odin, of course, is always overpowered, but Rama defeated him. That's the whole lore of the whole situation. Rama zapped the sword out of Odin's hand, which makes Rama unable to fight because of Odin. I mean, because Odin needs the sword. Rama's the wise. That's why Sid was so smart. Like the characters that portray each icon is perfect. Titan was ignorant. Garuda was crazy. And Shiva was all about love, and how she treats Clive is a pure indication of how much she's in love with him. They did really good on the storylines for each icon.
Where did you learn the lore of all of this?
Throughout the entire, I've played every single Final Fantasy.
Oh, so they are in every.
They're in
Final
every
Fantasy?
single Final Fantasy game, except for Final Fantasy 1, I think.
Yeah, all this
Or
name
2.
I should recognize them from Final Fantasy 14. Is the only one I.
Or is it 3?
Pay attention.
See, I think it's 3 is when they start making their appearance, but they don't really get a story. It isn't until Final Fantasy 6 is when they get a story to why they exist, and there's a bunch of them. And then Final Fantasy 7 dumbs them down, but they don't really tell you about them. Final Fantasy 8 kind of doesn't really have them, but it has them. I think Final Fantasy 9 is the same way. Then Final Fantasy 10 just kind of deletes them from the presence, which Final Fantasy 11 brings them back and gives them more of a story. Final Fantasy 12 does the same thing, brings them back a little bit and gives them a little story, but changes their appearance. Which then you have Final Fantasy 13, which gives them a story of being guardians, which they come in and show the people that, hey, stop being stupid, and slap you around a little bit. Then you go to Final Fantasy 14, where they are worshipped and summoned, which give you even more information about how they've come to be. And they teach you about how Ifrit's just overpowered, but you kill him off first. Titan's big and destroy the landmass just to win his battle. Shiva's all about love. Bahamut destroys the world to save the world because how much he cares. But you don't really fight him. Odin shows up just to test your mantle, which is Odin. Who else?
Rama?
Yeah, Rama just kind of like, what's up, dude? How you doing? And then he challenges how smart you are to beat him, which that's when you take on like real mechanics in your very first fight in Final Fantasy 14, where you have to move around a lot and do certain things to get certain things to get triggered. Then Final Fantasy 15 changes them completely, but adds more depth to their story and introduce them. You commune with Rama to of wisdom. You have to prove your might to Leviathan, which they don't have Leviathan in this one, but you had to prove your might in Final Fantasy 14 with Leviathan. Ifrit's just a straight up badass whooping everybody's ass. He's one of the last bosses in the game. Shiva's all about love and comes in, and Shiva and Ifrit were lovers.
Oh, that's where that's from?
They always been lovers. The opposite element attracts each other, like Garuda and Titan are lovers, technically.
Is Garuda dead now in this game?
Do what?
Is Garuda dead now?
Yeah, well, you kill her. She's the first boss you kill. Well, if you don't count Phoenix.
Pretty crazy.
She went crazy. But Garuda goes crazy, even in Final Fantasy 14. You can fight her in Final Fantasy 15 if you do enough of the bounty work, but I never did enough of the bounty work. You fight Titan and he's ginormous, which they made Titan ginormous in this one. I was like, yes, fucking great. I love it. So they introduced the stories to you little by little throughout all the games.
You already fought him twice?
You fight him 3 times in the castle, and then you fight him 3 times in his domain, and you kill him in this game.
Are you already killed him now?
Yeah, he's dead. I killed Garuda too. Sid died, but Rama always sacrifices himself for the greater good.
No.
He's more about doing what's right versus doing what's wrong. each character has their own unique storyline, and they're told throughout all the Final Fantasy games. Shiva and Ifrit are always lovers.
With the Imperials on high alert.
No.
Except for in Final Fantasy 14, where Shiva's in love with the dragon.
Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His
So
troops are
yeah,
well-trained
it's
and increasingly battle-hardened.
What's on the brain? The brain bang bang.
We're talking about the lore of the icons over the years of Final Fantasy.
How much has changed, or just in general?
How much their story stays true for the most part.
More refugees.
Like Garuda and Titan being lovers, Shiva and Ifrit being lovers, but Ifrit technically being the strongest of them all, with them not giving him any fame until this game, till Final Fantasy 16, where it's like finally you get to see what Ifrit can do.
So where are you at currently?
I am headed to, I think, fight Bahamut.
Are you headed towards the Crystalline Dominion?
Yeah, I'm about to go to this area north in Lentis Cliff. Yeah. Bahamut's proud. Bahamut's super proud. He even though he's an asshole, he's a proud person. So them portraying him as proud, like not like defying his dad, but at the same time defying his dad, is true to Bahamut. And then the dude who's playing Odin, perfect roleplay. Going into the hardest fights, just whooping everybody's ass, then leaving.
And then leaving. Like, I've done my shit. Your turn. I've done my turn.
But I like that they changed Odin up a bit. He's and they killed off Rama, which Rama is supposed to be the one to defeat Odin because they're natural enemies. So they changed it up. So Odin's still alive, which I think is cool. And he's smart. He's not just a I swing my sword icon. He's actually super smart in this one, which is like a nice change.
Yeah.
But Odin and Bahamut fighting, that's just like a pointless fight. They're equal.
It's based. I mean, you have the Warden of Light. I don't know what they call for Odin. It's like what, Warden of Dark or some stupid shit like that, or Shadow or Darkness or however the fuck you want to say. But yeah, like you're gonna find out something pretty major soon enough. So are you gonna keep playing 16, or are you doing?
No, I've been wanting to play Elden Ring Sunday, but you kind of left me hanging.
Yeah, I was kind of too enthralled with Final Fantasy 16.
Let me get to this
because they don't know
checkpoint, I think, and then I should be ready.
I do know the mod does need an update. I just tried loading it. It has an update.
I updated it Sunday. I don't know if it needs another update.
It needs an update. Updated 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's gonna need an update.
There are no
I'm at least glad, like, even the updates for the Seamless Co-op mod are just like small stuff.
Okay.
It's like something so small.
Maybe I could save it right here. It'll load me in right here.
Usually does.
It hasn't for me. It always puts me in the stronghold. Alright. I ended up getting on Sunday, and I had to grind a level or two so I could wield my damn shield. I forgot. That's the one thing I forgot to do. There's not like we really need that many levels. But now I'm 100% set. My stream read about already and I missed it. No, just feel today's just going.